Everyone understands and receives love in different languages. The ironic thing about romantic relationships is our tendency to love our partners how we would want to be loved, rather than taking into consideration our partner's specific love language and what that really means. Without taking love language into consideration when showing your affection, you can be sure you're on a one-way ride to miscommunication and lack of satisfaction. Welcome back, Psychos. Today we'll be talking about how to love each love language, the 5 love languages. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, as well as click the notification bell so that you never miss a video. Number 1. Words of affirmation. People with the words of affirmation love language prefer genuine communication, active listening, verbal appreciation and encouragement. But above all else, people with the word of affirmation love language need to be told "I love you." And because these 3 simple words can become somewhat ingenuine if you use them often without an explanation, it's always best to express why you feel the love for them in that moment. For example, instead of "I love you," you could say "I love you because you are such an amazing father to our children every day," or "I love you because I believe in you that you can accomplish your goals." It doesn't have to be complex, just a little more thought. Being told you're loved doesn't get old for the people who exhibit the words of affirmation love language. However, verbal communication isn't the only thing that works for these types. Try surprising this type of person with a secret note in their lunch, telling them how much they mean to you, or maybe even a simple text message to let them know that you're thinking about them. When in a partnership with someone with the words of affirmation love language, a partner should be fully attentive when they're talking or explaining something and encouraging them when they need it most. Number 2. Receiving gifts. You may be thinking, doesn't everyone like to receive gifts in a relationship? And the answer to that question would be no. In fact, many people don't see the point in buying or receiving gifts for every occasion in a long-term relationship. On the flip side, for people with the receiving gifts love language, gifts are considered a token of their partner's love, and without them, they may not feel as loved as they should. If you're partnership with a receiving gifts love language individual, the trick is to scope out gifts and surprises that are thoughtful and make you think of them, rather than just purchasing random things in hopes to make them happy. A great tip is to keep a note of things they mentioned they're interested in, and refer back to the notes for gifts ideas for special occasions in the future. With that being said, this doesn't have to mean spending big money, or that in a few years your shared home will be packed with gifts and trinkets that were short-lived. You have to get creative. Buy concert tickets for you and your partner to enjoy. Find out their favourite childhood snack and surprise them with it. The options are endless. One last key aspect about this love language is that when they purchase gifts for their spouse, they are using their love language to show their love. So be appreciative of the things they picked out for you because they put effort into it. Number 3. Quality time. Some people want nothing more than quality one-on-one time with their partner, and that's not too much to ask for, right? For this love language, placing priority on moments of undivided attention is what matters most. For most people who are in relationships with someone who prefer quality time as their love language, scheduling time to do nothing but be with your partner is crucial for satisfying relationships on both ends. This doesn't mean watching TV together in the evenings. This means no TV, no cell phones, no outer distractions, just you, your partner, and a nice conversation. In the hustle and bustle world we live in, there will always be something that seems like it needs to get done, making it easy to skip over this crucial need. So it's best to make it a daily routine that works with both of your schedules. It can be something as simple as a 15-minute coffee break when working at home, or a quiet dinner with no interruptions. Lastly, this type of love language individual also usually prefers experiences over gifts. So instead of a new pair of shoes for their birthday, Why not plan a weekend getaway where you can genuinely enjoy each other's company? Number 4. Physical touch. Hand-holding, cuddling, and you know what? The physical touch love language is all about physical intimacy and comfort. These people thrive on anything involving their partner's physical touch, but it must be genuine, as they're rightfully picky as to who gets to express this type of love towards them. If you're in a relationship with someone who has the physical touch love language, be intentional in finding new ways to show your love using physical touch and communicate with them as to what they like best. Try running your fingers through your partner's hair. Offer back and shoulder rubs. Keep them close in public settings. Play footsie when sitting across from one another. And always kiss hello and goodbye. Body language is also a big deal for these people with physical touch as their love language. When they see or sense closed-off body languages like arms crossed or slouched posture, they tend to feel less inclined to approach their partners, especially when they're just getting to know the other person. And number 5. Acts of service. Cooking, cleaning, and running errands, anything to lighten the load of this type of lover will do the trick. The acts of service love language thrive on anything their partners do to make their lives a little bit easier. These types of lovers want to feel like they're in a steady partnership, where both partners work side by side to get things accomplished. The simple phrase of "how can I help" lets this type of partner know that they are loved, cared for, and not in anything alone. Asking what you can do to help your partner is a great way to let them know that they're there to help. Yet, the best way to do acts of service for this type of partner is to do them without being asked. Take their car to fill with gas, surprise them with breakfast in bed, or do the laundry. The tasks are endless. So just choose something that will take a load off them, no matter how small or big the task seems. Better yet, help with chores alongside this type of partner to bond and have fun with tedious everyday tasks. Plus, when you have someone with the acts of service and love language, things get done. So, Psychos, what's your love language and how do you prefer to be loved accordingly? Let us know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to leave us a like, share this video with your friends, and also subscribe to our channel for more Psycho videos.